need to figure out. Now, where did his leave off exactly? Yeah, we got a bad ending, wasn't it? Was it? I mean, that just led to the... Because he went to the... He got married and went to the farm thing. I thought that was like a bad ending. Oh, well, apparently that led to changing his time, I guess? That does seem like an excessive amount of blood. Juvenile fails? See anything interesting about the Japanese juvenile? On patrol at arcades, ignoring his duties in order to fuel his video game addiction. Members tend to be stronger to fight. The was lock. Now if only they get cleaned up. Which is ironic, yeah, guy, you were arrested in the original timeline of the events of this game, so... So the big question, though, if his daughter is somehow like a ticking time bomb or something, and the guy with the cane is trying to kill her to stop it, How does he know anything about it? Terrible, man. Terrible. Oh, that killed him. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because the reason his timeline changed Nemble that the daughter and the father came out because some weirdo at the restaurant. We avoided that. I completely forgot about that. I was like, where did I last leave him off? I remember the farm thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that was the reason that all happened. There's no space between Ordo and his. Come on. I mean, I'm a terrible grammar Nazi here, and failing is punishable by a warning, pay, suspension, dismissal. That time they did something. They've just been following these fucking people for like 3 hours now. Oh no. Don't me, my dear friend. You owe some freaking money. Yeah, sure, let me do it. I'll figure it out. Wow, he fucking just lost it. The hell? The whole time they've been nonchalant. It's like... Well, I'm assuming that's no bad ending. Oh, like, oh. And of course that would lead to a bad ending. So now I have to go back and tell him to go back to the building. I think it would have just been better to call it a dead end, honestly. Better advice. Trying to say that my advice to stay away from the obvious place they would be in at was terrible advice? Goodbye. This is different. Anyway, that was he's green, right? Yeah, so when was that? Sound. Jump. The hell was the phone call? Because it was why he was at the camp. Yeah, that's what he was planning. People I was asking about. Deal. I was like, and that was some time when he was at the restaurant. I mean, that's what my logic would have been. I mean, that's a fair point too. The whole reverse psychology, that it could just all be all up there. Yeah. Keep out. It was literally right at the end. So we voted that. So if I select that, that just, okay, so let's go to the pencil attack. be all magically done with. What? Did I just... But I just did that. Unless I have to continue his to get to happen. I mean, I just did it. Well, let's see. Let's try this jump then. We haven't tried his. Okay, so I want to start off with the advice thing. So we'll do this again just to make sure it works. So, we need to get back to the office. Oh, that better not be that lady screwing up again. Ooh. What the hell are you planning on doing? Never made it to the newsstands. He's really eager to hang himself. No, damn it. I hit. Just go through it again then. I wanted to see the actual hint for that one, because my only guess is Tamana. Timon, Timmy, Timu, Tama. Tamo, Timmy. Timmy. Tama. I don't know, but my only thought is she's in the busy intersection area. So my only thought is she bumps into her. Is my only guess on that. Okay, so square. At 12:10. Oh! Oh! What a dick move! What a dick move! Seriously? Are you serious? That's whole? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. What a dick move! See, now that's a more clever one there, in my opinion. Because I didn't even think about that. You could have easily came to that conclusion if you kept in mind what she was doing. Okay, so with that, so hopefully now we can go back and have yours not be screwed up. I was like, what happened at 12:10? It's like, when did he have? It's like, oh, son of a bitch. Now, hopefully, this is good news. No, still no use. Okay, it was just a little bit different there. Look at this poor... Well, one of those fictional stories. Not a person exactly. A cat. Ah, see, I thought that would happen. Called it. Oh wait, I can do that now. Called it. Your approach seems... What's up with these kids here? More of a manga club type. Don't overthink it. Just be yourself. Enjoy the small talk. Maybe talk about a little bit of anime, manga, I don't know, pop music. Come on. Your Asian girl with glasses. Come on. You can't tell me you can't get some guy to be like, ooh. Good luck. Wow, he actually somehow did it. Hopefully. Interesting person to bump into, though. Well, we had to get the, other interview help to get straightened up, and I think we're about to run late for the, boarding hammer. Wait, what? Think about this wristwatch. That will tell you how to think about the opposite sex and whatnot? What? Think about this wristwatch. That will tell you how to think about the opposite sex and whatnot. Am I missing what that's supposed to be meaning, or am I just as bewildered as everyone else? Less than 5 minutes. Oh deal. And he still hasn't ate anything. Oh. I don't like how all those people are standing now. Oh, okay. For a second, I was just expecting a car to go. Okay. We made it. The journalist made it. So then, all we need to do, well, there was the jump. But we do need to get her to the continue, so why not? So we had to get his other help in order. I'm gonna use that to make a jump. Jump-a-dump. Jump. So, yeah, I kind of felt like it was obvious this was gonna happen. Not that we were gonna jump to her from him, but I mean that she was gonna run into this. My frustrations, oh. See. Hey, Ellen. How you doing? Thanks for the subscribe. Always welcome to the party. How are you doing today? I don't know if you're familiar with this game. I don't think you joined up last time when I was streaming this, so I put a poll up for a visual novel-esque type game, so we're kind of deep in a insane, crazy kidnapping story of 5 different people that have still not interwoven the whole thing. She is still the most confusing enigma out of the 5. Because she clearly seems to have memory loss, is obsessed with a necklace, and she's enthralled in this guy's scam to try and get a bunch of money. But, Dan says he's not going to have any problems playing Borderlands tonight. Pat has not shown up today, so I'm not sure if there's anything up. I haven't seen if he popped in on Discord today or not. So I will have to see if he's up to anything today. I love the music it plays during her storyline, though. You know, everyone else doesn't really get any interesting music unless something enthralling's happening. And she gets all this chewy, happy music while she's stuck in a giant cat cosplay outfit. Are you happy with your life? Are you trapped in a giant Hello Kitty rejected cosplay outfit? Are you probably starving to death? I know your pains. All your pain. You know, considering these two are both Norvis Wex, they'll probably get along just fine. Oh yeah, she was looking for that truck that ran off with the burning hammer, actually, so... Burning hammer, burn your calories away. Trying to intimidate her. She's definitely afraid. Very afraid. But, I believe Dragon Quest XI's coming out on the 27th, which is a bit of a shame it's not coming out earlier this week, because I got the whole week off. They're doing a down week for day shift, so I got a week off, so I'll be able to get a whole bunch of other stuff done. So it is a bit of a shame. It'll be next weekend. It'd be a huge help. Please, 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 please. Well, to be fair, you should give her a chance. You were in the same situation, ironically, trying to give samples away. So, I mean, it would just be fair, wouldn't it? Those drinking boards. This girl is kind of creeping me out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to lead to a bad ending. What is coming out? Dragon Quest XI. I'm pretty sure that's coming out on the 27th. Which is like... I think that's next Friday? I think that's next Friday. But we don't want the bad ending, so we need to keep moving forward. No, it's kind of weird that it even gives as an option, considering you're jumping from a timeline where she gave the interview. So that'd be like making a time paradox. That almost makes me wonder what would happen if you didn't do the interview, and then you went back and see if she even still had the interview drawing of the little cat killer. So, you happy with your life? As a giant cosplay cat? As you can see right now, I'm a cat. Quite clearly. I'm loving so many of the pictures from her side of the storyline, too. So much of it's going to be used as memes. For the Switch, no. For the PS4, yeah. But the Switch version that has all the additional story mode content and the whole new 2D mode, well, not new 2D mode, that was in the 3DS version, but it'll be in the Switch version. Yes, yes, a cat, so I'll put down cat. And that's my life. I'm the cat. That was it. That was it. Just, I'm a cat. Seriously? Are you happy? I'm a cat. That was like... Yeah, she said it was done, so. Must find Burning Hammer. Must get 20,000 yen. It'll be a miracle for to get 20,000 yen for all this. So many people, I'm amazed there could be even any traffic. That she, yeah, you know, what she ate at the restaurant. Link's Awakening? I played the hell out of the original Game Boy version. Though I did hear there's like a dungeon creating mode in it, so that could be interesting. But I think I'd rather wait for a price drop. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it, but like $60? I mean, maybe if there was a better graphic fidelity to it, I could see it. But I mean, it's a very simple graphic style. That's just, you know, taking an existing template. So, I mean, I don't feel like that's a big $60 price there myself. Maybe if it gets cheaper, I might consider it, but I'm not in any rush getting it myself. Now, if you've never played Link's Awakening, I'm sure that's probably fine. But, you know, I played the living crap. No, I didn't find it, boss. You're kind of screwed. And I do like it. I really like Link's Awakening. Aside from the weird bug that you can end up in with keys at the end if you screw up in the wrong unlocking this. Which I hope that gets addressed in it. But besides that, I found nothing, so it's nothing out there. Which makes me wonder what's going to happen now with them. See, so you think I should buy Control? Oh, that guy we weighed the last several times that's been playing Secret Evermore, he was playing Control on, I can't remember what day it was. It was a random day he was playing Control and I hopped in and asked him what he thought. So, Control I did not know. And I know you asked me about Control before earlier. So Control is made by the people who made Alan Wake. Always had, let's see, I always had extra keys. There's a key problem you can run into in the original Game Boy release. I would assume it probably got addressed in the colored version. But, what was I going to say? So Control is made by the people who made Alan Wake. And it supposedly actually takes place in the same universe. I was told, spoilish, not spoilish, debatable spoilish, but apparently Control actually has very heavy ties that could even explain the weird abnormal things that happen in Alan Wake. So, I went from literally having no interest in the game because I didn't know anything about it to being super interested because I really liked it, Alan Wake. So that made me very interested as people made it, let alone it possibly could even be considered a sequel depending on what that could entail. So I am very interested in Control myself now, but it's sadly not on my priority list to really buy right now. But is this his newest scam? Oh no. Great, now I'm gonna be literally doing what the fortune teller in Persona 5 does. Using sham merchandise to find another. Only in this game. Alan Wake is a really, really awesome game. Now, it's not a very hard survival horror type game, but it's a very interesting narrative survival horror game. It has its weaknesses. It's not perfect by any means, but there's a lot of interesting ideas, elements, and the whole light and darkness thing with flashlights is really awesome, in my opinion. But the end gets a little drawn out with a lot of fights. Like, there's the whole barn thing where you're stuck at the barn and do a whole gigantic fight until daylight. The DLCs didn't really add too much. The first DLC added a very vague idea of questioning who's good and evil. And then the other DLC is just kind of weird open world thing that really didn't go anywhere. It just kind of... I can't really go into it much because I'd have to spoil what happens at the end of the main game, but... the luck ran far out, my dear friend. I don't think you're going to be able to put it on with your giant paws, though. What the hell was that? Oh, I guess it was a phone. I think you have the wrong number? Really? Oh, it's probably the recycling guy. It's a... Oh, I gotta get that. I want to get that one. Wait. I hope I got it. Either way, any of them's good. But I want to get that one where he got his arm really stretched out there to the right. Ah, this guy's hilarious. It's back. Oh, but if those boxes Edo threw were the boarding, it's probably all destroyed. So I probably have to go back and tell him to use the forklift instead. Afro Samurai. Afro Sham, more like it. Watch all the boxes be destroyed. Whoosh! I doubt it. Like I said, it's gonna be a miracle if she can get 20,000 yen, man. I don't even know how that's gonna happen. Oh, that one looks open. Yeah. I have to go back and use the forklift instead. Oh, this game's so mean. Just, I have to admit, some of the vague choices you never really... Wait a minute. Whoa, wait. It's not a bad end? Okay, maybe I don't then. So, let me get you back up. So hopefully, the bad end is now gone. To the bottom, right? Oh, no. Wait. Was it just me, or was that... I'll have to look. I guess one of those were not there just a second ago. Maybe I'm insane. I don't know. Because I was going to be like, wait a minute, this is for the back. I don't know. I might just be insane. If you're on YouTube, let me know if I was insane or not. I'm very interested. Anyway, we get back to the point here. The father and daughter shouldn't be here, thus there shouldn't be the ruckus, so we should be able to get this going. Man, we're like, I don't know how fucking far we're into this at this point. I had 7 hours when I started today. There was still so many confusing things going on. I mean, we're getting some connections with some of the characters, but there's still so much still odd and unknown. And then... he's still there. I told them to come back to the office. So why is he still here? Why is he still here? I'm just gonna make sure there's not something different, but I don't think... yeah, it's just gonna have the same. I mean, about that. So, yeah, it looks like that's... so what the hell? I told him on the phone to go back to the office. And not stay wound, but he's still around. Let's see if the hint gives me something different. Yeah, see if the daughter and the father hadn't shown up. I told him to go back to the building though. Why won't we go back to the... fuck? He's saying someone needs to meet up with them outside his or her house. Well, if I remember correctly, I don't remember where it was, but didn't she bump into him somewhere? Let's see, that's dark. Short. That was think. I wonder. Could not having them split up possibly affect it? I don't know. I don't know what the. I love this music though. I love this music. Oh, hey Carter. Did you find the aliens yet? No. We did not find any aliens. Area 51 somewhere lost on the shelf with the original Xbox games. But, yeah, that's happening today. Oh, look, and it's Pad, the mysterious Pad. You good for, Borderlands tonight? The last one... I guess Pad might have been hanging out with Carter today, then, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Anyway. To give Pat a quick update on everything, things are still confusing. She's still stuck in that. And I'm trying to save a father and daughter right now. Oh, and the suspect. The suspect. Let's see. I forgot that was today. Have to watch the news and see who showed up. I saw this morning on Twitter there was apparently some live stream going on for it, so I don't know. Oh, wait, I didn't want to split up. I wanted to try and stay together. Damn it. Because I don't know what else I need to do to get this father and daughter not to screw up. So let's go together and see if that changes anything. Hopefully that might lead. Since we do know in the future the truck driver was going to bring it anyway. So splitting up was pretty much not necessary. So let's see. Okay, so we bumped into him again. And nothing different. At least with him. I do need to get some of those. I need to decide what I want to try out first in that regard. Crap. Well, I'm gonna assume this is gonna lead them to a bad ending, or maybe it won't even matter, like I said, because when you look at the bigger picture, them going out looking didn't really impact anything, as far as we're aware of. But who knows? It could have terrible repercussions, as we've seen in some cases. Yeah, getting something for the PS1 would be good. If I remember correctly, it said the PS2 didn't... What was it? The PS2 and the Nintendo Wii didn't really have any real good cables for them or something? I don't remember. No, the N64, the Wii, and the PS2, I believe they said had issues. Everything else pretty much had SCART, if I remember correctly. Why, that conniving bitch. She ran off to go eat anyway. So yeah, I guess ultimately the choice didn't really matter. So, keep out. That way, is it just doing that because was we playing that scene, or? No, we kept out. Odd. And then I'm assuming because I did that. See, because I changed the choice, it changed. I mean, I don't see why that would change it all of a sudden, but I guess I could try and make the choice again. Well, no, that went all the way back to that. Weird. I literally just got a Area 51 meme. Also, have you tried to see if Flamemeister removes... Are you talking about the HDMI protection stuff? I mean, technically, I wouldn't be able to test that because it doesn't take HDMI in. It only has HDMI out, right? What's the HDMI in port on now? I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. If it does, I guess I could try it. It has an HDMI in? It must be on the back then, because I don't see one on the front, but then again, it's hard to see from here. Sit in front of his or her house. She bumps into him in the middle of the street. So now it's all the talk. So who the hell bumps? Packing dust? Well, I don't really want to talk about my personal money problems at the moment. I can talk to him about them on Discord if you want. I don't really want to bring that up on stream. But, but yeah, I could try. I didn't realize it had HDMI in. But I mean, to my understanding, that's not much point using. It doesn't really help with modern consoles. Hell, if I remember correctly, one video said in a way it could hinder modern consoles some. But who has the potential? Like, was there anyone else that ran into it? I don't remember anyone. He's in his house the entire time, plunging away. She bumps into him. I don't think there was any moment that he bumped into him. In front of his or her house. I mean, there's his house, but he never goes to it during this portion. I don't want to really talk about my money problems because I've got $1,000 in savings. Don't do this to me right now, Dad. How in the world guess the only thing I could try is, I mean, it has an alternate route, so I guess I could try it. I don't know what it would do, but I just don't know. Go back to the together route. I mean, I don't know what could have possibly go on, but go do that route, and then jumping. The one that was in his path went to the cockroach. I have to go through all of his crap all over again to get to that point. Oh my goodness. If I do that, if I do the other one, it screws up the detective's timeline. What, does people live streaming it on Twitch? I would think that would break the rules. Because technically they're committing a crime by going to Area 51. That, considering the thing that happened recently, there was a guy who apparently got carjacked live on Twitch, and apparently they banned him. Which to me, that seems crazy. He's a victim, he gets banned, but I think I heard that got turned around, but still, that seems kind of crazy that even happened. But yeah, I would think they wouldn't be allowed to stream Area 51. I don't know. Weird. Come on. Got a lot of dialogue to skip through here. Wait, what? Wait, did some different? Okay, so I guess in the together path, she didn't end up at the restaurant, so he didn't get the interview or the map. This is going down very differently now. Edition starring role at Sun TV's Sumo Queen 2. Well, looks like he went the wrong way for what he wanted then. But, I hope that area's been very concerned about the whole thing, though. I'm sure somebody's going to do something stupid. This is somehow gonna turn out bad, ain't it? We managed to do it, but it didn't sell. So he committed suicide still. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure. Show does massive belly flop. I don't remember anyone else bumping into him. Weird. You know, I kind of really wish Detroit Become Human had the same system where you could just literally go to the one scene, do something different, and freaking leave. I really wish Detroit could have been like that, but to be fair, there's a lot more different things that can happen. So here's a question, Dennis, if you're still around. Like, will there be moments where I'll have to go like really far back for something that's current? But even then, I don't think of anywhere else that I met him. Needs that padding. It can't be anything associated with him. He's in his house the entire time. She bumps into him, but there's no, like, difference either way. I don't remember any scenes showing him. He doesn't go. It says in front of his or her home, but I mean, he's at his home, but he doesn't ever bump into him. I don't know. I went to the... That was the journalist. Now went to the father. Now goes the Tama. Yeah, but there were so many different choices. I would have liked the choices that affect things to... But I mean, like I said, there's a lot more outcomes just because of one choice, so it would have also been more complicated to do, but still. I gave him the advice. I need to look at choices. That's the whispering. That shouldn't have had anything to do with it. Lab security. When his wife was losing her mind. Cockroach. Splitting up. I mean, I guess I could see what happens, but I don't really imagine it doing anything. think it's just going to go back into what has always happened. Yeah, so that didn't really seem to have any effect at all. But it did black out holes. Did it affect the journalists too? No. I mean, yeah, it could have been worse. It did it much better than Heavy Wayne. Heavy Wayne's system was pretty much pointless. So in that front, they did better, but... Alright. I'm not sure. Let's see his choices. And king yet again. Fight. Always hope. Van. Leading. Don't know. I don't fucking know what to do. I don't see any choices that should end up with him. I don't remember anyone else bumping into him, and I wouldn't think there was anything that far back. Sure. Well, sadly, I guess that might be where we'll have to leave off for today.